Tandaan lamang na sa bawat option ay palagi naman pong may advantages at disadvantages. It's just a matter of knowing your priorities, preferences, and finding someone who believes in your vision and offers the right terms depende kung saan ka pinaka-komportable. Hi, this is Joe Fernando from Ramfer Financials. Kamusta po kayo mga ka-RFF? Welcome back to our channel. Kayo ba ay nag-iisip mag-put up ng negosyo ngunit hindi alam kung saan o anong klaseng funding ang gagamitin para dito? Sa araw po na ito, ibabahagi namin sa inyo ang 5 sa mga funding options na pwede ninyong pagpilian at pag-aralan upang makakuha ng sapat na pondo para masimulan na ang dream business ninyo. So, wag na po nating patagalin pa. Ano nga ba ang 5 business funding options na ito? First on the list is self-funding option, also known as bootstrapping. This option lets you tap into your personal financial resources to source capital for a small business. Maaring gamitin mo ang iyong personal savings accounts. If you have stocks or mutual funds, you can also use these as other personal finance resources. Ano ba ang advantages ng funding option na ito? Well, meron kang total control over your business dahil personal funds mo nga mismo ang naka-invest dito. Isa pa, less ang pressure dahil wala kang ibang kailangang pakisamahan or investors na kailangan mong i-impress. At meron din po kayong quick decision-making processes since you don't have to go through a vetting process with other partners. Sa kabilang banda, may mga disadvantages din naman po ang option na ito. Katulad na lamang ng risk of running out of funds dahil ikaw lang mismo ang nagpopondo dito o mas mabagal na paglago ng iyong negosyo as funds may be limited and not enough to hire people, buy equipment, or make operations more efficient. Isa pa pong funding option na pwede nyo i-consider ay number 2, which is business loans. A business loan is a more sensible option than self-funding kung ayaw mong magamit ang iyong personal na resources. Ngunit gusto mo pa din to operate without the influence and input of partners and outsiders. If you're thinking about how to get capital for your business with a business loan, meron kang dalawang choices dito, banks or lending companies. Ang mga bangko katulad na lamang po ng Union Bank, Security Bank at Land Bank ay ilan lamang examples ng mga bangkong nag-o-offer nito. Short-term loans are ideal for financing immediate business needs such as petty cash, raw materials, or office supplies. On the other hand, ang long-term loans naman ay designed para sa business expansion or modernization. Isang halimbawa naman ng lending company ay ang tanyag na Esquire Financing. They specialize in small business financing. At ang kagandahan sa Esquire ay sila ang may pinakasimple na requirements at isa din po sa pinakamabilis mag-process at mag-release ng mga loans. Kung interesado po kayong malaman pa ang patungkol sa Esquire Financing, please feel free lang po to message us at info@ramfer.com at malugod po namin kayong i-assist. And so, moving on, another option is number 3, which is personal loans. Kung nais mong makakuha ng pondo na mas simple at mas madali, it's a good alternative, lalo na if yung other forms of funding for business na sinubukan mo didn't work out. Marami sa mga bagong entrepreneurs go for personal loans since their venture is too new to qualify for conventional financing options. Maaari mo ring i-consider ito kung gusto mo ng mas affordable na interest rates. You can either apply for a personal loan at a bank or at your local lender. Next funding option is number 4, which is venture capitalists. Kung naghahanap ka naman ng capital for your business, if you have a big and ambitious idea, pwede mo tong i-consider. Venture capitalists or investors employed by a capital company support businesses with the potential to become big in the future. Kapalit po nito, ang mga venture capitalists get equity in your startup. Alam niyo ba na ilan sa mga malalaking negosyo these days are or were once backed by venture capitalists? Ang mga halimbawa nito ay mga sikat na brands na tulad na lamang ng Google, Facebook, Xiaomi, Uber, and Zoom. The capital is provided at different stages of the startup depende sa goals ng investors. Investors are usually curated and high profile, ibig sabihin, only qualified individuals will be involved with your project. And last but not the least, funding option that you can consider is number 5, which is angel investors. An angel investor is a high net worth or ultra-rich individual na maaaring mag-back up ng inyong business financially. Kapalit naman po nito, they'll get a piece of ownership naman of your business. Kadalasan, meron pong overlap between venture capitalists and angel investors dahil pareho po silang on the lookout for businesses with potential. Pero ang kaibahan ay ang venture capitalists are usually employed by capital companies, samantalang ang angel investors naman po are private individuals naman. Ilan sa mga advantages ng mga angel investors ay they can offer large amounts of capital, malawak na availability rin po across different industries, and you can also expect mentorship and technical support sa mga makukuha mong angel investors dahil may vested interest rin silang lumago ang negosyo mo. Ilan naman po sa mga hindi ka nais-nais na disadvantages nito ay medyo mas mahirap maganap ng mga ganitong klaseng investors at kadalasan ay mas mabagal naman po ang pag-release ng mga pondo because you're dealing with personal money with individuals and not companies na meron pong mas maayos na structure, processes at sistema. In the end, building a business from the ground up is not an easy feat, lalo na when it comes to funding. However, kung gusto mo talagang magnegosyo, no matter what the odds may be, you can always seek help and support through the influx of all of these lending platforms and channels that connect entrepreneurs to investors. Tandaan lamang na sa bawat option ay palagi naman pong may advantages at disadvantages. It's just a matter of knowing your priorities, preferences, and finding someone who believes in your vision and offers the right terms depende kung saan ka pinaka-komportable. Huwag pong kakalimutan na sa paghiram ng pera para po sa inyong dream na negosyo, to always do it with a well-thought-out strategy, always consult the experts and professionals, know the risks, and also have a good exit plan din naman. So there you have it. Sana po ay may natutunan kayo sa simpleng video na ito. If you have friends or relatives who might be interested of these kinds of contents, we hope you can share this with them. Paki-like nyo na rin po at paki-subscribe nyo na rin po ang aming po mga TikTok at YouTube channels, Ramfer Financials, dahil pag lumalaki po ang ating community, that also means mas marami din po tayong natutulungan pang mga tao. Muli po, ito po si Jung Fernando saying thank you so much for watching, for your continued support, and we'll see you in our next video. Stay safe and God bless mga ka-RFF!